Knock, knock. I don't actually have a knock, knock joke. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Atho. Hello, Mare. I'm literally eating just cheese. Cheese is great. Knock, knock. You have a knock, knock joke? Give me a knock, knock joke, Mare. Who's there? Give me a knock, knock joke. Give me your best one. Hello, Mare. Hello, Atho. Hello, Rumikasa. Hello, Moth. Moth, congratulations on getting to the stream before Seri did. That is always an incredible achievement when that happens. It is incredibly rare. But hello, everyone. It is the end of the week. Happy Friday. How's everyone been? Has everyone had a good week? I have had an okay week. Moth is faster than death itself. Well, I hope death is as slow as he possibly can be. I want to live for a while. Want to live a little while longer, guys. Come on now. You know, I've had an alright week. I finished my Buizel card collection, or at least what I wanted it to be. Now I'm thinking of expanding it. Hey, Money, welcome in. How you doing? Work was fine. I have finished reading a book, and I've started reading another book. I am rereading the Warrior Cat's book, Tall Stars Revenge, which is... I've only just started, so honestly I don't remember what happened, other than it being gay. I keep forgetting your Australian panic when you said it was Friday. Yeah, it is a Friday in Australia. It is a Friday afternoon. Well, it's an afternoon. Actually, no, it's an afternoon in all of Australia right now, because Western Australia, I think, is 2 hours behind, and it's currently 2:07 p.m. So it would be midday in Western Australia. So it is officially the afternoon in Australia. Reading Game of Thrones Saga, and I'm nearly done with the second book. Those books look massive. I applaud you. Have you watched the show? Sure, the books are better than the show, right? I would assume so, especially considering the show apparently deteriorated as much as it did. I might read them at some point, but my to-read list is so incredibly long that putting the Game of Thrones series right at the bottom, it would probably actually take me years to start them, because I do want to reread the rest of the Warriors series. Knock, knock. Who's there, Jaxie Flaxie? Whomst is at my door. I don't actually have a joke. No worries, me neither. No worries. I decided to put it as the title because I feel like this entire week with streaming has been themed kind of around doors, because we had the doors, because obviously Blueprints is about going through doors and choosing rooms behind doors. And then today on Slime Rancher 2, we are also going to open up some mysterious hidden doors, because we are finally advancing the plot for the first time in a while. I've heard complaints about the historical accuracy regarding battle tactics, like putting trebuchets in front of the main host of soldiers. Okay. That's interesting. I feel like that's not something a lot of people think about, like, unless they're historians. Historians are going to criticize things, but I think the average person is going to look at something like that and go, yeah, that's fine. Doors are indeed very fun to have, Jaxie. Incredibly fun. And functional. And helpful for privacy and also safety, you know? I don't just want any random person walking in to my house. I'm wondering. Wow. Wow. That has layers. My goodness. Thank you for the bit, man. That I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Gotta say, I love your version of Ding Dong Ditch a lot better than the teenage boys that love to rap on the windows. They haven't done it. They literally did it once a couple of weeks ago, and they haven't done it again. Unless they've done it when I was outside, but I saw that joke from a 5-year-old. That 5-year-old is a genius, I think. I also like it when they go open and close. I also like it when they lock. Some of them. Not all doors need to lock, but I think most doors. All doors benefit from having a lock. We are having a fascinating conversation right now. Thought it was so brilliant that I had to share. Who was the 5-year-old is my question. Is that like a family member of yours, or when is a door not a door? When it's a jar. I know that one. I know that one. High five, Jaxie. High five. I do know that joke. I'm trying to think of other door jokes. How about you know what? What if I just Googled jokes about doors right now? Jokes about doors. Let's have fun with this. Let's go see what doors are like. What have we got? 75 hilarious jokes about doors. Perfect. Good night, Atho. Sleep well. And I hope no one knocks on your door and wakes you up in the middle of the night. Okay, here we go. 75 jokes about doors. Why did the door go to therapy? Because it had trouble opening up. Yeah, that's pretty funny. What did one door say to the other? You crack me up. No, this is funnier when this joke is funnier. That is a very, very fitting sound, Redeem. Thank you, Rumikasa. This one's funnier when it's about butts. What did one butt cheek say to the other butt cheek? You crack me up, you know. I guess there's no way to confirm. What? What auto message? What? Why is that considered a bully? Message, oh, whatever. Mayor's allowed it. Thank you, Mayor. Why did the door get a promotion? Because it had a good hinge factor. That one was bad. How did the door apologize to the wall? Said, I didn't mean to slam into you. I just didn't latch onto my self-control. That one's bad. Why did the door join a band? Because it had the perfect pitch. That was bad. What do you call a door that can sing? A Germany door. That is bad. Atari! You got third? Oh my goodness! You got third twice? That is incredible. That is so, so good. Good job. I also do find it funny that Mayor was like, I didn't approve that. Zeph didn't approve that message. What ghost mod is here right now not saying anything but doing their job? And it was Atare. Atare has reared his head. Tournaments with 8 people and then 10 people, so not massive, that's still the top 50% in both. It's the top... you're the top half in one of them, and you're the top third in another one of them. That's still good. Also, thank you so much for the 28-month resub. We're talking about door jokes right now. Why did the door blush? Because it saw the keyhole. Ew? How does a door greet its friend? Hinge you been. That's bad. What did the door say to the house? I'm adorable. That's bad. Why did the door get a ticket? Because it didn't have a valid handle. Meh. What's a door's favorite exercise? Push-ups. That's bad. Did you see my question? No, I didn't. Let me read it. When is a door not a door? When it's ajar. Sorry, I ignored that message because because Jaxie already did that joke. Unless you have a different punchline to that joke, which I'm interested. Why did the door become an artist? Because it wanted to create door original works. That's bad. Jaxie Flaxy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Strawberry Patch. How did the door respond to the knock-knock joke? I'm adorable. That's the same punchline to number 9. Now they're double dipping. Why did the door start telling jokes? Because it wanted to lighten the mood. That's not even a joke. That's just a sentence. What did one doorknob say to the other? You're quite a turn-on. That doesn't make sense. This would work much better for light switches. How does a door take selfies? With a keypad. This is literally the first joke was fine, and then all of them are just worse. Generally wasn't paying attention. Fair enough, fair enough. Why did the door go to the dentist? Because it had a bad case of toothaches. That's a what? What do you call a door that's also a comedian? A knock-knock jokester. I need to know when did this article come out? Because I'm kind of convinced. Now that's a good joke. That's a good joke, and thank you for the bit. When did this article come out? Okay, this is an AI-generated fucking website. This has to be an AI-generated website. I was iffy about this, but I was like, yeah, this could be like a cartoon. What? Actually, no, it's AI-generated. Why does he have 3 fingers on one hand and 2 fingers on the other? I give up. I give up. Hey, Glorious, how are you? Give me something that isn't made by ChatGPT. The website is not loading. RIP. We're not gonna get 60 funny door puns. This is also AI. I hate. Okay. This doesn't look AI generated. This looks like clip art. What's a door's favorite TV show? Dora the Explorer. It's not a good joke, but at least it is actually a pun. What do you call a cute door? Adorable. When it's a door, not a jaw. When it's a jar. What does a llama's doorbell make? Llama llama ding dong. That one took me by surprise. So I'm laughing at the fact that I laughed at the joke. I'm like, am I serious? Did I actually find that funny? Oh. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Man, this is perfect. Why do we need ChatGPT to come up with door puns when we have Maya who actually makes jokes that are funny and drinks significantly less amount of water, you know? And doesn't noise pollute and doesn't poison neighborhoods. And doesn't steal from people, other than the 5-year-old, but we'll let you get away with that one. I'm fighting what is probably going to be a hangover, but so worth it. Yeah, have a good night then. Can do a stream where you show up at an AI data center and blow it up? I'd love to. That would be the dream. What's black and white and goes round and round? A panda in a revolving door. Heard that one before. What do you call a silly doorbell? A ding-dong. These ones are cute. Knock knock, who's there? A boy. A boy who? A boy who can't reach the doorbell. I like that. I like that. What do you get when 100 blueberries try to go through the door at the same time? A blueberry jam. That's not really a door joke, that's just a blueberry joke. Knock knock, who's there? Abbott. Abbott who? Abbott, time you answered the door. I'll take that. How do you know when there's a drummer at the door? He doesn't know when to come in. Oh, is that band humor? Is that a... Is that a... I feel like I missed the reason why we're telling door jokes. You can see the title of my stream. It says, tell me your favorite knock knock joke, because I knock open some doors in Slime Rancher 2. That is a music joke? I thought it was. I thought it was. What caused the toilet paper to trip on the doormat? It ran out. That's not funny. What kind of room has no doors or windows? A mushroom. I know that one. I know that one. What did you call the cat next door 800,000 years ago? A neighbor-toothed tiger. Who? What brain came up with that and thought, yes? It's a really good joke I heard, but it's not door themed. Get us off theme. Get us off theme. You can tell it. You can tell a non-door joke. These door jokes are kind of wearing me out. I can't think of a pun about doors and me being tired. I'm getting slammed by door jokes. That's not funny. Have a joke I always share, but I don't know if I can say it here. I see. A little inappropriate, I assume. Oh, hey, Wolf. Hey, how you doing? What do you get when you have too many doors? Too many knockers. I like that. And then that makes sense as to why Mare said there are never enough knockers for me. Oh, Mare. What does a real cheese freak say when they come to your door? I'd like to talk to you about cheeses. A cheese freak. Sorry, I'm not laughing at the joke. I don't know. I can't think. Oh my. Oh, you hit me twice with that. That was a double hit. Hello? Nice job. And thank you for the 5 bits. I said something I don't know I should have said. I'm not sure if the T word will get me flagged. I don't know what the T word is. I assume you don't mean, like, the slur. Was it... Is the T word terrorism? That's the only other T word I can think of, because you said the message, not the T word, but protest. Yeah, you can say the word terrorism. Like, I don't like us to, I don't want us to actually talk about, you know, legitimate terrorism, but the word itself is fine. Point Redeem's making me look bad. Nah, you're fine, you're fine. Thank you for the hydrate, Moth. I will take a sip. I hope Twitch doesn't flag me for saying the data center thing. I hope they don't either. It would be really shitty of them if they did. Chat can have little terrorism as a treat. Oh my gosh. Man. Yeah, these jokes are terrorism. What's the difference between an auto mechanic and a quantum mechanic? I'm not going to know this joke. The quantum mechanic can get the car inside the garage without opening the door. I did get it, but it was still bad, I think. Also, they're counting it in forms of 5. Look at this. It says 60 funny door puns. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are they split like this? How does a horse open a door with a donkey? I'm getting out of here. Show and tell! We haven't done show and tell yet today. Let's knock on Discord's door. I will say, actually, before I go to show and tell, speaking of Twitch, have you heard the news that Twitch wants to do, like, wants to scrape streams for AI? Have you heard that? Because, oh boy, that makes me mad. That makes me mad. I will say though, there is a forum open currently where you can basically, you can't really sign your name, but you can add a comment saying you support it. So let me grab this Blue Sky post. Follow that link, then follow the link in that post. And if you want to just put down a comment that says, hey, this idea fucking sucks. If this idea sucks, then go for it. It's this one. Yeah. They wanna use streams to train AI. And then it comes up to this. 12,000. Okay, that's nice. I checked a few days ago and it was 10,000. So I'm happy that it keeps going up. How does a slime open a door? I need to know. Please tell me. How does a slime open a door? Yeah, see, it's still going. I think it has slowed down a bit, but there's still people doing it every couple of hours or so. So, like, make all AI features optional and opt out by default is what we are supporting here, which, like, it isn't 100% what I'm supporting. I don't think there should be AI features at all. But the thing is, these big corporations are going to try and shove it down our throats. So, unfortunately, a lot of the time, the first thing we have to do is ask for the bare minimum first before we tell them, before we decide to scrap it all together. And the thing is, these corporations can walk it back. Meta walked back their thing about, like, scraping all Instagram photos. You know? They did that last month or the month before that. They can walk it back. OpenAI is losing money. Like, billions of money. Billions of money. That's not grammar. But still, we have to fight it every step of the way we can and hope that they, you know, get the message. Billions of money. Yeah, that works. There was another thing I wanted to say, but I've forgotten. What happens if they go through with this? I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't want to stop streaming, but I don't. Would I have to move to YouTube? Potentially. But then again, YouTube is Google, and Google is a BDS boycott, but the thing is, I already use YouTube anyway, so it's just, it goes round and round in circles. It kind of feels like there's no truly ethical way to be an online content creator. There's no ethical way. Facebook is bad, Instagram is bad, YouTube is bad, and Twitch is bad. The TikTok is all over the place, but I'm pretty sure it's also bad. We don't have a good... There's no website to stream on that feels, you know, ethical and okay to stream on. Yeah, there is no ethical way. And it just sucks. Does that mean I should stop streaming altogether? Is that the proper protest we should be doing here? But then again, And but then again, people using their voices to fight this sort of stuff is important, even though it's hypocritical to use your voice on a place that's trying to silence said voice and fuck with said voice. It's just a really shitty situation. I don't think stopping streaming is the answer. Neither do I. But I still feel that little twinge of, I don't feel good though. I don't feel good that I'm on Twitch. I don't feel good that, you know, subbing to me, 50% of that does go to Amazon, you know. But but moving to YouTube, I wouldn't feel good about that either. Moving to Kick, that's not even an option. I'm not fucking moving to Kick. We are not doing that. If I move to Kick, you can kick me into space. Pew! If you avoid everything bad, you have to avoid everything. Yeah, that's true. And in a way, I feel like there are things you can consume ethically, things like food and beauty products and clothes. You can choose to shop more sustainably in those ways, choose smaller brands, choose more ethical brands. I definitely try to do that, especially with beauty products and food and stuff like that in particular. I try to be as ethical as possible with that. It's just the world sucks and we're all stuck in it. That's a little doom and gloom. I'm sorry. How did we get here from door puns? I don't remember. But either way, I'm leaving. On my way to start streaming to cable TV. No, that's great, actually. That's great. What we have to do is actually create our own television channels. We have to go full circle. Yes. Now we actually go to what we were going to do at the first place, which is show and tell. First of all, we have Mare. More stuff from the festival. I got the ponytail hook from. The pins are for my work apron. This is so cute. This little mushroom creature. And it's little mushroom kitty. It's got ears. I kind of wish it had whiskers, but I like that it has ears. That is very cute. And it looks like there's also strawberries. That looks like a strawberry. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm Zephyrberry and strawberries are... I just see strawberries in everything. But, like, that also looks okay. I don't think I'm hallucinating the strawberries. They are strawberries? Yes. Then we got some cute Froggy charms for your bag. That's very cute. I love both of those so much. And then some pins. It's me again. These are beautiful. This one is gorgeous. For a pin, it's the smallest pin there, but it's also the most intricate. And I think that's very cool. First image is a magnet I made out of tiny doll and air dry clay. Oh, that's a magnet? That's so cool. I love that. Our fridge is absolutely filled to the brim with magnets. Yes, there was also a moth. Very, very pretty little moth. I got a print too. This is how the keychains look on my purse. I'm going to fill the eater bag with frog pins eventually. This is perfect. Look at this froggy eater bag. Eater bags are so adorable. I need to keep filling mine. I don't like how bare mine is currently, but I'm every time I go to a con, I will get more badges and I will get more pins for it. But this is so cute. I like the ditto pins as well. They're very sweet. And the gay Canada. We love gay Canada. And that's cute too. I feel like when it comes to prints, and things, I don't think I've ever bought a print that's miscellaneous. You know, it isn't part of a fandom, it doesn't have a character I like, it's not from a franchise I like. I'm very fandom based in the stuff I get from conventions. I did get a couple of stickers, actually, from SmashCon that were miscellaneous. There was one of strawberries and there was one of cats. And so I'm branching out, but I often stick with the fandoms I like when I go to places like that. I'm gonna Animathon tomorrow. Ooh, that's exciting. I hope you have a really good time. I hope you find some very cool art. We just got news. Shadowverse Evolve is going to go global in time for the World Finals in May next year. Oh, that's exciting. What does that mean for you? What does that mean for you? Does that mean you're going to start going overseas for tournaments now? I bought a shirt yesterday. What's the shirt? And we've got Moth here. Speaking of Moth, here they are right here with some Legos. That's a cute little premiere ball. I like that. And I like that it's... On one hand, I don't like that it's not a ball, but on the other hand, I also like that it's not a ball because at least it's not going to roll somewhere. You know, an actual ball would be so difficult to build out of Lego because you couldn't sit it down anywhere because it would roll away. This might get me auto-modded. Go for it. Basically means Japanese, Chinese, and English cards all release at the same time, so we all get to experience the new metas at the same time. Oh, yes, no, I remember you telling me about that. That's cool. That's cool. So they're releasing all of their stuff at the same time. Bandori did something similar a few years ago with their events. I don't know if they're continuing to do this, but for a while there, events in Bandori would come out on the Japanese version of the app 1 year before they would come out on the English version of the app, the global version of the app. And at some point a few years ago, they started shortening the events in the global version. They started making them shorter so that hopefully in the future they'd be able to eventually catch up to the Japanese events. I don't know if they have caught up. I don't know if they're still behind a little bit, but that's just an interesting little tidbit that I can understand where you're coming from there. It's a shirt that says, "I'm not shy, I just don't fucking like you." Nah, that's good. That's good. That's a good shirt. Oh, we got a little Aminal Crossing. We got some Tom Nook. That's cute. Oh my goodness, that is a big creeper. Oh my goodness, look at this absolute unit. I love him. I want him. Shortening the events ruined the fun for me. It was the final knife in the coffin. The final knife in the coffin for me was when I stopped reading the event stories. I lost interest in them, and then I ended up playing quite a few events just but skipped reading the story. And then I just ended up being like, why am I playing this if I'm not even involved in the story aspect of it, in the characters? What am I here for? Just to hit the daily quota? So then I quit. And then I continued to quit things that I had to do daily. For example, Pokemon TCG Pocket, Pokemon Go, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. A lot of them required sort of daily upkeep, so I ended up giving them up. I have one game left. Actually, I have 2 games on my phone left, and that's Squares, which requires daily upkeep, but I don't feel pressured to complete it every day. I like trying it every day. And it's also And it's also a way I can bond with my friends, for example, Mare, or I can bond with my mum. We often play squares together. And then I also have Pokemon Shuffle, which the events the events in Pokemon Shuffle rotate quite quickly, and they come back around quite quickly as well. So it doesn't feel imperative to play and keep up with the game every day. Also, I just really, really enjoy a match 3. I love me a match 3. We got news of another big tournament, but it's one where a new set releases the day before. I'm not dealing with the stress of getting the cards in one single day again. Oh, yeah, that would be a lot. I watched a video from, I think his name is Scraw VGC. Obviously, he's a VGC player and a VGC YouTuber. And Pokemon Champions has extended the length of its current regulation, MB, by a week. It was going to end on September 2nd, but now it is ending on September 9th, which I think is, let me just find the video. It's recent. And this is inside the Creeper Head. That's cool. That is so cool. Please don't blow up the pig. I love him. That is my child. Please don't blow up the pig. I love the pig. Let me find Scrawl's new video, because obviously he's going to be better at explaining it than I am. Here we go.
Pokemon Champions is quietly extended regulation MB.
You can hear it, but you can't see it. Let me start that again.
Pokemon Champions is quietly extended regulation MB, and honestly, it's a little concerning. Let's break it down. This week started a new season of Pokemon Champions, and when the season updated, it was revealed that instead of its originally planned end date of September 2nd, it is now going to end on September 9th. This isn't a big deal in itself, but it makes some timing pretty awkward. What do I mean? It used to be that we would get rule set announcements around a month before they started, but since Champions has come out, we aren't getting to know what Pokemon will be legal ahead of time. We just see what happens when the recruit range updates when a new regulation drops. And most people are pretty convinced that Regulation MC is going to start on that September 9th ladder reset. So if that is what happens, it'll mean that there's less than 2 weeks between the start of Regulation MC and the first NA Regional of the 2027 season, Baltimore. Now,
that's
personally,
not long.
I enjoy that sort of Wild West feel of brand new formats, but I can definitely understand why people might not like the idea of having to rush to understand a format and build a team in such a short amount of time, especially for a major like a regional. What do you think of this sort of surprise change of schedule? Think we're going to stay in Regulation MB, or are we going to be rushing to figure out what to do with new Pokemon in just about a month? Let me know in the comments.
So that's interesting. As I'm not a tournament player in Pokemon Champions at all. I'm not a VGC player in any way. I play fucking singles. That's it. But I do think it's interesting that there will potentially be a short scramble to try and find the meta, or try and figure out what are the strongest Pokemon to use during the tournament. Personally, I do find that fun in a way that the way that people talk about solved metas and stuff like that. Obviously, a meta is not going to be solved in 10 days. So I find it fun that people might fuck around with it. But I think the problem is where I feel like when it comes to Pokemon Champions, you can predict to an extent what Pokemon are going to come in Regulation MC, especially in the context of the megas. Like, there's only so many megas left that you can pick from to put in the game at this point. So, but the problem is there are several ZA megas that still don't have abilities confirmed. We don't know what their abilities are going to be. And I think that's where the problem can come in when it comes to tournaments like that. Because at least with a lot of other Pokemon, you know their abilities, you know their movesets. But with with the ZA megas that don't have abilities yet, it's these people are going to have 10 days to learn how these Pokemon are supposed to play, how these Pokemon are supposed to be counted, which ones are strong, which ones are weak. So, I don't know. I can understand the negative side of it, especially when there's Pokemon we don't know the abilities of yet or the potential of yet. But overall, I don't think it's a horrible thing. But yeah, that video, your message just kind of reminded me of that video where something releases really quickly before a tournament, so people have to scramble to figure out what to do in said tournament. I feel like trying doubles soon, but I'm nervous. All right, I don't know how I feel about going into that. Do we want to play a word game today? Let's play a word game. Where are we? /poll. Well, no, I shouldn't say word game. I should just say game, because I'm gonna put a couple of other games in here. I'm gonna put Pokedoku. I'm gonna put Pokedol. I'm gonna put Squirtle. I'm just gonna put all the Pokemon ones. Contexto. Words on stream. Though, if we're gonna do words on stream, it's gonna be a close one. Oh, I could have also done squares, because I have not finished squares today. I'm not even halfway through. I'm 46% through the squares. It's not fun today. Today's squares is not fun, which I should have predicted, because I feel like I got a message from Mare yesterday saying that today's squares wasn't fun, or Mare sent a message somewhere. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Maybe I'm silly. But who wins? Pokedoku! Pokedoku's gonna... Let me pull up Pokedoku then. I've been really on a Pokedoku kick. I play it every day. And I think what's fun about Pokedoku is that it is such a quick game. I feel like a lot of other daily games require a lot of thought and a lot of time to put into it and get through everything. And Squirtle, we're doing two Pokemon games today. I'm gonna do this simultaneously to you and see if I can beat your unique this time. Okay, how about you do it first? And then you do yours first, don't tell me, and then I'll do it after. We can do the Squirtle first. All right, let me do the Squirtle. Let me think. Give me a Gen 5 Pokemon chat. Give me a Gen 5. You know what? Give me a Gen 5 and let's see if I think of the same Gen 5 Pokemon as you. Okay. 3, 2, 1, Seismitoad. I like Seismitoad a lot. He's ugly, but Seismitoad was like my goat in Pokemon Black and White. He was my favorite to play with. He was also my favorite in Pokemon Go, because he charged up his ult so quickly, or his big move or whatever. I don't know what they're called. I'm just gonna call it an ult because it was a move you had to charge up. Higher than Gen 5, taller, but lighter. Higher than Gen 5. Okay, let's go to Gen 7. Gen 7. Taller than 1.5 meters, Gen 7. Como. No, you're heavier. You have to be lighter. Salazzle is small. Salazzle's too small. Decidueye fits. Okay, not Decidueye. It is higher than Gen 7. It is still taller than 1.6 meters, but it weighs more than 36.6 kilos. So we've got two wedges. Then we've got it's a ghost something. How big is Cursula? Is called... Yeah, okay. I didn't realize... Is Cursula that small? 1 meter. That's not a lot. Ghost something. Oh. If it's Gen 8, I'm screwed. I genuinely can't think of any other Gen 8 ghosts. I can think of the Sinister line, but they're tiny, so they don't fit. What's Eternatus? Poison Dragon. Also 950 kilos, so that's a little ridiculous. Ghost something. Ghost Pokemon. Goldango? Steel Ghost. Ghost something. I don't know late gen Pokemon. I'm bad at this. This was terrible. I could just do Goldango. Because at least... Oh no, it's... Okay, so it's Gen 8. It's Gen 8. I'm done. It's Gen 8. I'm done. Okay, it's a single type Gen 8 ghost. That's helpful. Single type Generation 8 ghost. Delmise is Gen 7, I think. Are there any ghost legendaries? Zacian, Zamazenta. No, they're both fairy something, I think. One of them's fairy steel and the other one of them is something else. Oh, I never played Gen 8. Oh! Does Hisui count as Gen 8? Okay, let me look at... Let me go through every Hisuian Pokemon. It's none of those. How about Galarian? Galarian. Give me a ghost, give me a ghost, give me a ghost. Corsola. That's the only one. Galarian, you ask. What's it called? Runarigus? Ground ghost. Doesn't count. I can't think of it. Gen 8 ghost type. I have to look through the Gen 8 Pokedex. I can't think of anything. Are we meant to be seeing this? Yes! Why did it take y'all 10 minutes to tell me that? Oh, come on, gamers! No, I'm doing this right now. Give me a ghost type. Give me a ghost. Give me a ghost. Just give me a ghost. At least you can see me now. Yeah, Poltegeist, you're too small. You're tiny, baby. Cursula, you're too small. You're tiny, baby. I got 133 out of 67. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. None of these are... Is Poltegeist? Yeah, Poltegeist is so tiny. And Sinistea. Spectria. Yeah, no, what? I was never gonna think of that. I was never gonna think of that guy. Okay, let me do something a little less embarrassing. Alola Normal. Okay. Alola Normal. We have a few options here. And I mean literally a few. I can only think of 3. I can think of Yungoos, Gumshoos, and Kamala. Do I go with my first instinct of Kamala, or is Kamala too obvious? But I feel like Yungoos could also be obvious. Is Alolan Rattata also normal? Are they normal dark? Because I feel like they have a quad weakness to fighting, so they might be normal dark. Alolan Rattata. I feel like this might be a 5.9. 5.9. That's not a bad start. Hoenn normal. Swellow, Talo, Zigzagoon, Linoon. I'm literally playing through Hoenn right now. I'm playing Omega Ruby. I'm trying to think of the normal types. The Slackoth line are all normal. Oh, fuck. The Whisma line. I literally have an X-Cloud on my team in Omega Ruby and I couldn't think of it. Maybe Whisma then? I feel like Whisma... I feel like X-Cloud would at least be more popular than Whisma. 4.5, 4.5. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. A normal dragon type. Am I dumb or is there only one? I shouldn't have said dumb. Am I silly or is there only one normal dragon? Yeah, okay, wait, no, technically there's two. Because there's Drampa and then there's Mega Drampa. I'm gonna go Mega Drampa. I assume Drampa would be like the 69%. Ha, 69. That's a lot. If there's 3, that's a big percent for 3 though. Oh, now I'm nervous. Anyway, Alolan Ghost. Mimikyu. I am not choosing Mimikyu. I am not choosing Mimikyu. Mimikyu is the most obvious choice. Oh, you know which one I always pick when it's a really weird ghost type? I pick Oricorio Sensu. 10%. Okay, I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's bad. Hoenn Ghost. That's worse. I genuinely can't think of a single Hoenn Ghost type. Is Duskull? Shuppet. Bayonet. Mega Bayonet. Mega Bayonet? Mega Bayonet. Ooh, 11% feels like a little much. A Ghost Dragon. There's 5 of those. There's the Dreepy line, and then there's the 2 forms of Giratina. I'm gonna go Dracloak. I almost always go the middle evolution, but I feel like a lot of I feel like a lot of other people also go the middle evolution because that's the one everyone thinks is going to be least popular. Alola Flying. Should I pick another Oricorio? I could go Dartrix. I could go another one of the Oricorios because I think that would be funny. I'm gonna go another one of the Oricorios. I think that would be funny. I think this is gonna be funny. 7.8, that's not bad. That's not bad. Hoenn Flying. Okay, that's Talo, that's Swellow. Masquerain. I have to pick Masquerain because I have one on my team. I have one on my team. 4.5. Wait, this could be good. And a flying dragon. Okay. Dragonite. That's the only one I can think of. Altaria! Salamence. Ooh. Altaria, Dragonite, Salamence. Or Mega Dragonite. Or Mega Salamence. Mega Dragonite feels too obvious. Mega Salamence doesn't come to me, doesn't come to my head because it's not in Champions. But the thing is, I know Mega Salamence is incredibly popular and is also incredibly OP. So I'm gonna go Altaria. Oh, 12. That's not great. Okay, what am I? I have a uniqueness of 110. What were you? 133? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Not by much, but I got you. I was better than 84.5% of players. That's pretty good. Let me think. Did I get any of the most commons? Okay, that's that's a relief. I got none of the most popular. I clocked that Mimikyu was gonna be the most popular. I'm glad I said all of these, so I'm glad I missed all of those. Let me go to least common. Did I get any least commons? I didn't. I did not. Silvally, Azurill, Cyclizar. Oh, Cyclizar? I thought Cyclizar was just straight dragon. No, that makes sense that it's a normal dragon. Giratina. Oh, a Giratina was one of the least populars. Rayquaza Mega. I forgot about him. Whoops. Mega Absol Z. Yeah, I would have never have come up with that. What the heck? And one of the Miniors. Is Minior flying? I thought Minior was just rock. And then, yeah, a lot of the time, when you're playing Pokedoku, the big thing is often to go with other forms, or like Pokemon with several forms, because things will get often split between all three forms, or several forms. I don't know why I said three. Or pick something that has a Mega, because the percentage will often be split between the Mega and the non-Mega. I have various other strats as well, but this is pretty good. I did well. I didn't get any least commons, but I also didn't get any most commons. So I was mid. All right. An ad is playing, so I'm going to switch to Slime Rancher 2, and we will get on that when the ad ends. But I love Pokedoku. I think it's so fun. Let me open up Slime Rancher 2. It is really interesting, like, racking my brain for certain Pokemon, because some things just won't come to me. I think there was something like it was like a legendary bug or a mythical bug. And I was like, I legitimately can only think of one. There is only one in my brain. Are you telling me that? Are you telling me there's more? What do you mean? Because I could only think of Genesect, and that was it. Different Genesect. Wait, there's different Genesect types? Wait, are you telling me Genesect has several forms? Hold the phone. Depending on the disc he holds. No, I don't think he has actual, like, proper other forms, though. Does he? Let me go to Pokedoku. Let me go to Pokedoku. Let me go to unlimited mode and just generate something. I won't play it. Yeah, Genesect only comes up as one guy. Huh. But yeah, I think Pokedoku is a really fun way to test your Pokemon knowledge. I think it's probably the most fun way to do it. Squirtle is fun, but Pokedoku I enjoy a whole lot more. Okay, cool. The ad is over. Why did I say it like that? Cringe. No, cringe is dead. Cringe is dead. Cringe is over. Let's play Slime Rancher 2. Okay. So, last time we played Slime Rancher 2, which was 2 weeks ago, because we had weird little schedule things happening last month because of my holiday, we found Gigi, kind of. We went into the Prisma Core, and we found out what I had been predicting the whole time was that Gigi was from the future, and Gigi was someone's child. Turns out, Gigi is the child of Thora and her man. I have forgotten his name. It's kind of embarrassing to forget his name considering he was like the guy of the first Slime Rancher game, but alas. I still don't understand why this game like chugs as I first load into it. Like from the start it has been weird. It chugs funny. I know his initials. It begins with an H. I remember that. But I don't remember, was it Horace? Horace doesn't feel right, but it was something like Horace. Horace or Hector or Henry. It wasn't a Harry. It's not coming to me. We have a new message. How much do you want to bet that it's a gift? Make a bet, chat. Is it a gift? Oh, I'll put the beats in here first. Boom, boom. Okay, give me a message. Mochi has given me some short pink coral columns. Thank you. Ogden has given me emerald shrubs. Bob has given me a coastal rock. Thank you, Bob. Are there any slime toys in the store today? Oh, you are cordially invited to shop our unique wares and curities. Doors open daily after dark. Wait, this is a shop I haven't seen before. The night market? Wait, this is... Is this new? Oh my goodness, there's so many. You can't even see all of the cats. Look at them all. 4 of them. What is this? A regen module? Oh no, I want that. An injector module? A drone station module? A high-tech battery? Okay, I think I'm not going to buy anything from here because I want to save up. But that's new. Hobson! Yeah, I was never gonna get that. I was never gonna get that that was his name. Thank you, Mayor. Oh! A stuffed sheep? Please give me a stuffed sheep. Oh my goodness. It's so... Oh no. Oh no, there's carnage. There's carnage in the chicken coop. There's carnage in the chicken coop. This is bad. This is bad. Carnage in the coop. Coopage. I think that's enough. Is that enough hen-hens? Is that enough when it comes to a hen-hen to roostro? Surely 3 hen-hens to 19 roostros is a good ratio. Surely. Let me bonk more in there, and then I'll bonk these in there for charging. Okay, that's a good start. That's the thing that doesn't look like a cave and isn't a cave. So let's go to the one that doesn't look like a cave but is a cave. There we go. This way. Oh my goodness, my frames! It's going down! I'm yelling timber! Get the Q berries. I feel like I'm happy with what I'm getting my drones to do. Because I feel like the food stuff, I can do that by myself. I'm happy to do one part of the maintenance as long as I don't have to do all of it. So I don't mind having to put the food in the machine as long as the drones do the plort collecting. It's a lot more manageable. Oh, these guys are hungry. All right. Let me get the carrots and the onions. 2 onions came out of that? Oh, babies, I'm so sorry. Oh, babies, that's not enough onions. Oh, kids, that's not enough onions. There we go. Let me take the crystal plorts to feed these drones. It's not a lot, but it's a little bit for these drones. Oh, these drones are still up in power. That's fine. There we go. I'll do that. Is there a weather condition on today? Why is it all powdery? Pollen. It is a weather condition. Oh, that means we could get more Tangle Slimes if we wanted to. I think this is... Stop it! Oh, this is bad. The boys are mad. You know what? The thing is, if you stayed in your coop, you would get chickens. Fine, let me just put them in there now. There. Have chickens. Have chickens, be happy. I nearly teleported. You want to know something fun, chat? I don't know if I told all of you this. So the news came... Actually, no, I put it in the Discord. They've announced that there's going to be a Warrior Cats turn-based RPG game. And oh my goodness, I am so hype. You get to create your own cat. There's going to be an original cast, but you're going to, like, be able to talk to, like, the popular cat. Haha, 69 mint mangoes. The dervishes are out again. There's 2 of the... Get that butt. Get that butt back inside. Okay, I have to pick up the prickly bears. Things are going awry. Get in there. Anyway, there's gonna be a Warrior Cats RPG. Turn-based RPG. Stop! And I'm incredibly excited. Because I've had a Warrior Cats OC for years, and I've never put her in anything. So the idea is very exciting to me that I'm finally going to be able to use her. Her name is Featherbreeze. That being said, it's going to break, isn't it? Oh no, they just got food. Okay, good. That being said, Zephyrberry is already, like, kind of technically a Warrior Cat's valid name. The word Zephyr has never been used in Warrior Cats as part of the naming function, but it is a word based on nature. So it could be valid. So maybe I'll just go in there as myself. Yes, that's the market link. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think I need other things. So I'm hyped for that. I will absolutely stream it when it comes out. Or when it comes out and then I get around to it, because it often takes me several months to years to actually to actually play something I've been hyped for. I have not, yet played Croc Legend of the Gobbos on stream yet. I've also not even bought it yet. They're still angry? These guys frustrate me. They also make so many plots. I'm gonna need more drones. I just need more wild honey, which is going to absolutely suck to find. It sucked to find last time we played, and it's gonna suck to find again. At least you don't give me a ridiculous amount of plots. This corral is so multicolored. Is that how they're all like, or am I misremembering? I need to compare it to the Honey Hunter one. No, they just all look like that. My brain's just not working. Yes, so I didn't finish what I was saying about Gigi. Yeah, so Gigi is the child of Thora and Hobson. Thank you, Mare, for reminding me of the name. And she comes from the future. She's trapped in the Prisma Core. She's kind of like fused with it, I think is what it is. And she has a mission for us, which is to find things. I don't remember what things they are. Don't ask, I can't tell. But that was the wrong direction. But we have to find those things through going through doors. Which is funny because I've noticed those throughout the game. I've gone like, huh, this feels like something I should be able to go through, but it's not. I'm confused. It turns out that maybe I do need to go through those things anyway. I just needed special powers to do that. There we go. You guys get a toy now. Let's feed you boys. Oh my goodness, I think there's even more chickens in this one than the last one. I didn't even check for elders. Okay, there's no old guys. Okay, I'm gonna put all the roosters back. And there are no chickadees, so I'm gonna put a few more hens back. There you go. Enjoy your chickens. Hey, Dino Spots, welcome in. How you doing today? How has your day been? I like how smug the ringtail tangles look. Like there's a face that some of them make. This one, look at this. That is a smug bastard right there. Refinery link, market link. Go to the market. What other gaming news is there? Oh, Demon from Overwatch is finally going to become a playable character. And she's being voiced by Lily Pichu. And it's like Lily Pichu's first like deep voice character, which is cool. I don't really fuck with Lily Pichu anymore, but like I don't actively dislike her. So I'm like, oh, this is cool. Good for her. There's so many plots. I'm even overloading on food. I don't know what place I should drone first. Should I drone this area or should I drone the other one? Let me get more chickens to set on fire. Wait, I don't need chickens to set on fire. I have 12 Polari cherries. I forgot what they were called. Better than good, but not as good as great. can understand that. But that sounds pretty positive either way, so I'm glad to hear that. These guys are just plot producer maximums, huh? They just do so much. Have to take 2 trips. Money, money, money. And then after this, after this we have to go to the turbo guys and the flame guys and the puddle guys. I wish there was an even number of slime types in this game. It frustrates me that it's an odd number. Because unless I Largo the turbo slimes with a slime I'm already using, they're gonna be alone. But I don't like repeating slime types, if that makes it. Why are there 53 of this but 45 of this? Something odd is going on here. Something very strange is happening here today. Very weird. There we go. And then we go downstairs. Say hi to all our other babies. Oh, let's say hi to you guys first. Wow, that barely made a dent in your food. I actually am gonna get more chickens. I thought that would do something, and it didn't. Chickens! Time to get cooked. It's time for a roasting. Did he? Oh, you're old. You'll die anyway. Surely 16 is enough. Surely 17. Surely 23. Surely. I just keep seeing more chickens and I'm like, I have to get all of them. Surely 26 chickens is enough to feed the fire slimes. You would think. You would think they would be enough. Oh yeah. No, only just. It only overflowed a little bit. I'm glad these things have plot collectors now. That is such a good quality of life update. Because whenever I would try and suck up the fire plots, I would also suck up the fire slimes, and then I would shoot them back in. But the problem is my aim with shooting fire slimes into their little ashtray incinerator home is that it was really difficult. And I would always miss. And they would always get flung out. I think these are actively getting bigger. Yep. Are we done? Are we all gonna stay small? No, we're not. This one looks... That one, okay. They're getting harvestable before my very eyes. I was okay. I was about to say, how did these guys never go out of their coop and then one of them proceeded to do exactly that? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Ooh. 90! These guys have been absorbing water like nobody's business. What the heck? Oh. 67, 68, 69, 70. No! Get back in! No! And get back in! Hyper slime indeed. Calm your farms, boys. Well, I say boys, but I don't think slimes have gender. Right, back this way. They're eating again, so I'm gonna have to even put away more plots. Back up this way. I should probably get a market link for that area down there. Probably. Do I have an extra market link? No, I only have one of each. Damn. I wonder what I need to make another one. I'll see that first, and then I'll go out into the world and actually start adventuring. Down this way. There's a hyper slime all the way down here. He's stuck in the wall. Let's unstick him. I wonder why in their little icons, their glasses are black. Oh, because their glasses become black when they charge up to hit a wall. That's my question answered. Thank you, Slime Rancher 2. I appreciate. You know what? I'm just gonna put the market link down here. So the thing is, I usually don't need the market link. When I'm exploring, it's the refinery link I need more often because plots really don't take up space in my inventory. It's the like research items, the resources that take up more space. I say as I have a stack of plots. Okay, let's go to... We have to go back to Starlight Strand. Let's go there. I can't ping that? There we go. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't gone to my Radiant Slime area in a while. Whoopsies. Sorry, guys. Speaking of resources. At least this time I'm trying to look for them, but I wasn't looking for those. Ah! Stuck. Door stuck. This way. I feel like I don't appreciate the music enough in this game. I talk so much about the graphics, and I talk so much about like the cuteness of the slimes and the colors and the designs, and I feel like I very much neglect how good the music is. It's very sweet, it's very soft, it's very precious. Is it up here? Why am I getting lost in the starting area of the game? It's that way. I have issues, and they abound. There we go. It is exactly in this direction. But by going the highway, I skip all of the feral guys that want me dead. Arr. Okay, we are once again looking for wild honey. We are keeping our eyes peeled for beehives, and we are keeping our ears peeled for buzz. Anybody buzzing? Oh, that's a tar. He's buzzing, that's for sure. Any honey buzzings? Oh, jeez. Any hubbuzz? There's usually one up here. Yes! Okay, there's 3. There's... Okay, that's 2 more. I need more than 2, guys. I need... Oh no, that was the tree I've already harvested. Good job, me. You are so good at this. Ooh. I'll take the radiant ore. I will regurgitate the chickens. I don't think things are very buzzy down there. I can go this way. I think I'm going in the wrong direction. I don't think anything here is going to be buzzy. Wait, I'm literally hearing buzzing right now. Peels my ears off like a sticker. Well, that's an incredibly... Oh, what's the word? That's incredibly descriptive imagery. Thank you, I think. Why are you doing that, though? Why do we not want our ears? Ooh. More honey. That's 7. We are halfway there. Do I want to drop down? This is honey right here. Ow. Sorry, man. Got no food. That roostro just fell from the heavens. Good for him, I think. Oh, you said keep our ears peeled. You're right. You're absolutely right, I did. I'm gonna say fuck the jelly stones, because those are usually the easiest thing to find. Oh, this might be our 14. It is our 14. Now, how do I get back? It's more than 14. Think I need to add that as a quote? Yeah, sure. Owies! I'm being smacked from behind. That's not fun. I mean, I'm sure it can be fun, but, you know, not... Depends on who's doing the smacking, you know? You picking up what I'm putting down? I might as well just go back this way. It's pretty linear to get back to the portal from here. It's gonna be really funny if I lose my way. It's gonna be very funny if I say that and then immediately get lost. Like, right now. I'm so excited for 6 months from now when we can discover that quote. It is truly the best when you can rediscover a very classic quote. What are things people freeze? Bodies? We got that on Monday! They're giving us dupes. They're giving us duplicate quotes. They're cheating us out of unique quotes. Your corpses watch over. Now that's a new quote. I thought I heard buzzing. I was like, that could just be the portal. But it's not. It's also bees. Let me up. It's not wild honey, but I'll take the buzzwax, even though I think at this point I'm kind of overflowing in buzzwax. The bot is giving serial killer vibes right now. Well, unfortunately, a lot of my out of context sayings also give serial killer vibes. Maybe I just have a problem. Potentially. Just maybe. Maybe, just maybe, I need to stop saying things that sound violent. Why am I incapable of harvesting these jellystones? Thank you. Do you think a jellystone would taste nice? Science. Oh. Resources. Semi-hardened mixture of minerals and slime. Okay, no, it doesn't sound tasty, actually. Let's get some boning. Well, that doesn't sound as serial killery. But it does sound very horny-y. I'm great with my words. Oh, there's more. Oh my goodness, there's so many. I literally don't need to collect any of this. I also literally didn't need to say literally. I'm doing my own pet peeves. Actually, no, people misusing the word literally is not a pet peeve of mine. People chewing with their mouth full when they are perfectly capable of keeping their mouth closed, that's a pet peeve. That's a pet peeve. I can't deal with the noise. Hey, Bob, happy Tuesday! Let's see. I still don't know what sun sap is. What is sun sap? Where do you get it? But that's fine. I can... Oh, can I buy another market link? I can make another market link. Cool. How's Slime Rancher going? Slime Rancher is... You have missed nothing, if that's helpful. We've just been doing maintenance and collecting more wild honey. Ooh, I just got an achievement for crafting 5 drones. That's cool. My pet peeve is when my coworkers don't do things as thoroughly as I do. Oh, buddy, don't even get me started. Do not get me started on people not doing things that they are supposed to. Because, oh my goodness. I literally cried the other day. By the other day, I mean like 6 weeks ago now, but that's still a day of other. Let me just grab these to shove in the drone. Activate. Let's take plorts from plort collectors and put them in the plort market. There we go. Let's power you all the way up. There we go. Vroom, vroom. But no, I cried because one of my jobs at work is to make sure that things with the closest use by date are at the front of the shelf. Right? Oh, that's chickadees. Okay, I'll put the chickadees back in, but... And I did that for juice, which the juices are always terribly done. The juices are always horrible. So, okay, that goes there. I say I take this one, but then I watched as other people were, as two other staff members were refilling the drinks and just shoving the brand new drinks in front of everything that I had perfectly organized. And I told them, hey, can you not do that? And they were like, okay. And then proceeded to still do it. So yeah, that made me cry. Oh, I don't have any food. Do you eat Prisma shits? You do. Oh, that's good. I probably shouldn't call them Prisma shits, but that's what they're called now. Prisma foods are Prisma shits. This just in. There we go. That's a whole bunch of stuff. Nearly there. One of my pet peeves is people who are very hypocritical when it comes to something they seemed to care about. Yeah, that can be incredibly frustrating. Oh, I was gonna say, can I put this through here to purify it? I can't. That's fine. Okay, so what I'm supposed to do today... Godlin Kager, I'm so sorry. I think I might be doing a big butchering of your name, but welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Shadow19. How are you? How is everyone? What were you playing? Dead by Daylight? I've been playing so much of that recently. I've been on a kick. Also, my Instagram algorithm has only been showing me Dead by Daylight videos, and I've been loving them. Oh my goodness, we've got more. Arcane. Oh my goodness. We've got the double raid. You were also playing Dead by Daylight. Were you... I'm gonna take the guess. I assume you two were playing together? That's fun. Oh, you guys, whoa. Evil bee? Evil bee stuff? I feel like that's new. I feel like that's a new resource. It's probably not, but it feels like it. Sure were. Nice. How was the games? You guys enjoying yourselves? For those of you who do not know me, my name is Zeph. I am a variety streamer who often specializes in mystery games, but today we are being cozy. I knew there was more. I knew there was more evil bees. I just realized I can't remember the last time I saw a bee. Mare. Oh my goodness, that's incredible. For context, for the people who came in during the raid, Mare has been cursed recently by bees in their ceiling, dropping down into their bed, and from what it sounds like, the problem might be resolved. That's amazing news. But how was Dead by Daylight? Did you have fun? What, I assume you were playing the event mode. The lights out? I haven't played that. I'm honestly nervous to play it. I've never played it before. Is that... That one's completed. Okay, I haven't seen one of those in so long. I forgot which ones were the completed versions and which ones weren't. Oh, this is the shortcut. Okay, I won't do that then. A lot of fun and we were playing lights out. Nice, nice, nice. Many wins, many losses. Speaking bees, I've seen a lot of stuff on Instagram of this one guy in Arizona who gets rid of Africanized bees. That's interesting. What is an Africanized bee? Is it just a bee that's from Africa, or are there other, you know, prerequisites? Why can't I get this stuff? Why is there such a... Why do I have to be at such specific angles for this to work? Get me out of the hole, thank you. A wasp flew into my mouth once. I think I would just have a heart attack and die if that... This is a door. This is a door. Oh my goodness. I knew it. Is there anything in here? Okay. We found our first door, but there's nothing in there. So that was a flop. All right, let's find more doors. So doors are basically, in this game, the doors are essentially going to be, they're going to be shiny and they're going to look like dead ends, but they're not. I think I would cease existing. Yeah. Yeah. I would be out of commission. I'm trying to find more doors. Is that a door or is that a hallway? That's just straight up a hallway. It looked like a door. I'm not exploring with any rhyme or reason. I'm just going around. I should probably be a little more thorough. Ow. Ow. Yeah, see, now I'm back in this room again. That's all right. Africanized honeybees are the killer bees that everyone was talking about for a while. They are a crossbreed between a European honeybee and other bees that escaped contaminant in like 1950 in Brazil and have spread to all of the Americas. Huh. That's incredibly interesting. But you know what's even more interesting to me? Why are they called Africanized bees? If absolutely nothing about them has anything to do with Africa. Where did the Africa in their name come from? Is my question. Or am I silly for asking that? I'm probably silly for asking that. Alright, let's go back here. Ugh, I have to get under. Okay, the bees they were bred with were from Africa. Okay. Got it. That's where the Africa comes in. I thought the bees were from Brazil. Yeah, what? Okay. So were the bees... Okay, I think I'm picking up what's being put down. The two species of bees were the European honeybee and a type of bee from Africa. However, they were bred in Brazil. Is what... I think that's what's happening. I think that's what Bob is saying. That sucks. I don't know what else to say to that other than it sucks. Oh, we're down here now. Cool. We've done our full, like, 360. And also we have found no other doors. Oh, the bees escaped and then the crossbreeding happened. You mean the crossbeading? I'm sorry, class. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go. The stream is ending now. Thank you so much for the raids and the follows. Am I silly? I genuinely feel like there have been no other doors. Ow. The bees were crossbred by scientists to try and make more honey, and then they escaped. Why are we... Why are we crossbreeding things? I just feel like maybe we shouldn't be breeding things, that we shouldn't be breeding two different animal species that don't know each other. Like, I don't know, if the African bees and the American bees don't know anything about each other and have never bred with each other before, I feel like maybe we should keep it that way. Is that a ridiculous sentence? Is that a ridiculous sentence to utter? That maybe we should keep species not next to it, not breeding with each other? Maybe? Welcome to Jurassic Park. Thank you, thank you. Rest in peace, Sam Neill. That's the only thing that Jurassic Park makes me think about these days, unfortunately. I can't believe he's gone. It's so sad. Cause like he'd literally beaten cancer. And then he goes to pneumonia. So unfair. When an African bee and a European bee love each other very much. You won't believe what happens. Oh my goodness, we went from door puns to this. We went from door puns to bee puns. I feel like this might be a door. It's not a door. Also, by the way, anyone who's come in through the raid, feel free to head out whenever you need to. You do not need to stick around. Go sleep, go eat, go shower. My VODs are, well, not all of them. Almost all of my VODs are up. This VOD will be up once the stream is over. So you do not have to miss anything. I feel like I always used to find the doors, and now that I'm looking for the doors, I can't see them. It's frustrating. Thank you for the hydrate piece. Hello, hello. Oh, and the head pats. Thank you, thank you. Need those. There's tar somewhere, but who knows where. Gimme. Thank you. Why am I up here? There would be no doors up here. This is a dead end. Maybe I go this way? I don't know. I'm gonna go this way. Does it look like there would be a door over there? Not really. I'm just gonna go anywhere. Oh yeah, that's where I had to do that thing. Doesn't look like there's any doors over here. Let's go up this way. I'm so excited for next week. Me too! For those who don't know, chat, this time next week, I'll be playing Dead by Daylight on stream. And it will be with Arcane and a few other people that have RSVP'd. Though honestly, the next week's gonna be 2v8. So a lot of people can still RSVP to play if they want. The more the merrier. I love 2v8. I think 2v8 is probably my favorite game mode. Would there be any doors around here? I feel like the doors are very obvious because they're very smooth areas. Ow. There is death and destruction all around me. This time or yesterday time? This time. Like right now. This time next week. By yesterday, I mean like like 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago next week. I'm not sure I have the stamina for this, but I'm doing it anyway. Wait, did I put the wrong date in for you, Arcane, or am I silly? That looks like a door. Wow, I keep getting everything wrong. Oh, this is the slumber place. This is where the EBDBs are. This is where the sleepy guys. I think you put the wrong date in. Oh no! I'm sorry. Did I? Can someone check special guest chat and let me know if I did or not in my server? There wouldn't be anything over there. You told me my Wednesday, your Thursday. Did I? I thought I said my... Oh my goodness. Sorry, I was running on old times. I was running on my... I'm not used to having a new stream schedule. I meant my Friday, your Thursday. Oh, I have sillies. Oh, is that day still okay for you? Oh no! I would not want to know what a wasp tastes like. Oh, is it a bad day now? No. Ah, shit, I fucked up. I guess I could change my stream day. Potentially. Blah. Beam me up. Oh, the ping in my server is the correct date. But what I told Arcane was the wrong date. Shit. That's my bad. I said it like 6 times. Hey, listen, Zaraz. There's a lot of messages going around in chat right now. If I don't read it, it's just because I'm not keeping up. I think I have D&D that day. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whoopsies. I've done sillied. I've done sillied Arcade. I'm so sorry. It looks like there's bees down. There's also bees down here. Is this royal jelly? Oh, that's rare. Ow. Yeah, chat traffic is a lot today. Especially considering I'm currently realized I have flubbed in organizing a game day with Arcane. Oh no. I've sillied too close to the sun. Here's a door! Okay, this is definitely a door. This looks important. What is this? I'm glad I figured it out too. Uh-oh. No, can't do that. No, can't do that. I feel like this is important. But it's... I can't see anything I meant to do or collect in here. Ooh. Uh-oh. Eek. Damn it. Uh-huh. My first 2 doors are busts. Looks important? It does look important, but there's nothing I can do in there. So, I assume it's not actually important? So I'm just lost. Any doors down here? I'm not doing well today. Just in the game. Can you shoot something at it? I don't think so. I don't remember what the game wanted me to do. Okay, that's too far away. Like, there's pipes. Looks like a big important building. There's things for candied hens. There's no resources. I don't remember. Maybe I need to go back to the Prismacore and talk to Gigi. Gonna send a previous message that was previously overlooked? Sure. I'll try and actually address it this time, but who knows? Yeah, I have to use a nullifier to open the doors. And then I think in some of those areas I can find something. Ow. But the first two areas I have found, I haven't seen any items. Where am I? I'm here. I could go further. Okay, so I do need to keep going this way. Okay, after this stream, I will DM you and see what we can do, if we can do something. It is this way. Can I do something over here? Because it looks like there's something... There's no way this place is a dead end. Well, it's not. Taking genes from unrelated species is nothing new. They took genes from silk spiders and put them into goats so you can milk goats and get silk. Because it's a lot easier to milk a goat than a spider. I hate that though. I don't know. I feel like that's a playing with creatures in a way that, you know, breaches some sort of ethics. Definitely doesn't feel ethical. Right, these aren't doors. Ah! Owie. Any doors this way? You got the same chimes from when we had doors. I'll go here first. Ah! There we go. Anybody dooring? Any dories? I'll take some jelly. It's being used so much in agriculture. I'm sure it is, but I mean, I guess I don't know how I feel about it. I thought there was a way under this area. Oh, there's the portal to go back round, but I don't quite want to go back round yet. I want to see if there's more. I feel like I used to see the doors all the time. But now they're just not anywhere. Okay, here's one. And this one took a long way to get to. So surely it means something. Okay, we've got a path. This looks more hopeful. Awatwi. This looks more helpful. There are so many shadow slimes. Oh, there are hordes. There are actual hordes of them. Well, this is another little area. But, oh my goodness, we've got more! Peace! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, raiders, how are you? What were you playing? Mecha Chameleon? Nice, nice. How are your games? Oh, staircase! Oh, not staircase, bricks. What am I doing wrong? Oh. Surely I can't own the Aurora Pine. What? Nah. That's really funny. I can't put it back down on that thing. Yeah, yeah, I can just yoink that tree, apparently. I've gone this far and none of the doors mean something? I feel like I have to be doing something wrong here, right? There's something, I'm missing something. I think I have to go talk to Gigi again or something to figure this out. Oh shit. Oh, nearly fell there. Go back this way. Well, wait. The teleporter took me here and there's another door here. Does this door... Okay. Okay, this door has a lot of okay, this door... I'm gonna stick to the right-hand side. Right-hand side. This is... Oh, this is just the way... Oh, I get it. Because I saw that teleporter ages ago, and I was like, why does this teleporter take me to a dead end? The answer is it wasn't a dead end. Wait, no, I do need the nullifier for this. I just need to get on the other side and then take it. Have we been here before? Yes. No, your computer is not broken, Arcane. I think we're all just being silly about it and we're trying to solve an issue when I'm in the middle of playing a video game and therefore the solving of the issue is not going to work. Said Wednesday for me too. No, you're fine. I'm just trying to think about how much I could theoretically push myself. Like, could I stream on the Thursday? That's a big maybe. But I'm not sure if I'd want to push myself that hard on one day. Because my Thursdays, I typically do something else. Yeah, time to put the issue in the corner, I think. Because it's not working for my little brain. I still feel like I'm doing something wrong when it comes to the Prisma core, though. Like, I feel like I'm interpreting something incorrectly. There we go, I'm in. Nope, no doors here. So that goes to here. I'm here. My brain hurts. Suddenly there's so much happening right now. And I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm even supposed to do. Where am I supposed to go? How does this part of the game work? Don't push yourself too hard. I'm trying not to. It's just also not. It's just not a great time. Because now I've reached a point in the game where something difficult is happening or something I don't understand is happening as well. Or something I was going to ask once I got to stream, but now I've forgotten. Felt that. At least I'm getting a whole bunch of resources, I guess. Any doors? Because I feel like there's so many areas in this game that are just not fleshed out. But it seems like a lot of them, they're meant to be like that. Like, there was no door back there. Is there a door over this way? Oh, this goes back to this area. Ah. Someone mentioned bees. Yeah, bees. Bees would take over the attention span. That's true. Oh, now I'm back in the weird sea area. I don't know if I want to commit to the sea area. But what else am I supposed to do? No, I'm not committing. I'm gonna go back to the Prismacore and I'm gonna talk to Gigi. Because I genuinely don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing in this part of the game. Is there anything up here I can do? Nope. Once again, another little dead end that doesn't mean anything. I don't understand why there are so many of these. Like to know I'm being very brave and choosing to stay at a mate's overnight to do more playtesting. Oh, good luck. I hope you have fun. Good luck was probably not the most appropriate way to start that, but I hope you have fun, at least. I need to go like that way. I'm in the perfect, correct angle to just shoot straight across, I think. Yes, we go down this way. Ah, thank you for the stretch and posture check money. You know what else has been happening? Oh, I'm just gonna keep going to these places and hoping for something to happen. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. What does this do? Wait, this looks like something... Oh, shit! Oh. I doinked something. Does that mean that other door with the bell, I literally, the only thing I had to do was doink it? Was hit it with something? Well, let's keep going this way because this way there might still be more doors. There might still be more doors in this area. Could there be some over there? Let me get high ground up here. Charge my energy. Yeah, I'm thinking I had to doink the chimes in that other room. No, it doesn't look like there's anything over here. That's all right. That's okay. Let me go back over. Ooh. What have I been hit and or struck by? Yeah, so we're back in here. I assume this place isn't gonna have any doors. But thank you for the- oh, the book. Thank you, Mayor. Oh shit, that's also what I need to do, isn't it? I need fucking Prisma plorts. Ah, there's so much! Harmonizers. Okay. It is the chimes. Wait. I'm gonna speedrun something. Kind of. I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna get all the refinement things. And then I'll go back in. I wanted pipe, but I panicked. Rip. Okay. Now I want to go back through this one. This one's better. I could have just used the refinery link that I had on my person, but it takes a minute to set up, and I was like, I don't want to wait a minute. Why the hell would I wait a whole minute? Because I am impatient, and my brain is so smoothening. Now the question is, where's the door that I wanted? Where's the door that I found and then decided was irrelevant? There was one in the Sloomba area, I think. Was it in this direction? Potentially. Urgency is not my forte. Do you mean that as in you're patient or you're impatient? Well, I did something this way, so I'm gonna go this way again and see if it was where I was meant to go. I was writing about bees when you found it. I think we were all talking about bees when I found it. Oh, that was barely enough stamina. Oh my goodness. My heart. I did not need a near-death situation. Oh. But what I can do here is get corrupted, I can cleanse some corrupted things, I think, is what I can do here. Ow. Okay. That was the wrong choice. You guys don't want to make your plorts corrupted? My body starts doing things I'm not in control of when I rush. When I rush, I panic. When I try to... When I rush, I do genuinely feel myself. No! Wow. That was rude. Is there something down here? No. There's nothing down here other than a way to get back up. Yeah. It's panic. It's panic, and then it becomes indecision, and then I just die a small amount. Let me up. This also might not be enough stamina. It is. It also doesn't help that my head currently also hurts a little bit. Okay. Let's find the Sloomba door. I think I went this way. Potentially. I didn't go down. Let's get some evil plorts. Yes, give me my evil plorts. Let me purify the evil plorts. Let me purify my evil plorts. Purify my evil thoughts. No! Oh, there's so many down here. I just need to find another place to purify them. Oi, 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 oi. Come on, give me something funky and yellow. There is nothing funky and yellow. You're right up there? Bro. That's alright. That was so many. Oh my goodness. They're all falling! Ah, ow. Can tars take plorts? It doesn't seem like they can. But it was definitely concerning for a minute there. I think I got them all. Never mind. Now I got them all. Is putting pins in syringe tips. Oh, I forgot one of the worst parts of my job is putting pins in syringe tips. I will leave exactly what I'm doing up to the imagination, but know that I'm way slower when I'm... Oh. Is it to get, like, paint out? You're trying to clear it from being clogged, I assume? That does sound like hell. Because I'm also not very precise as a person. I struggle with precision. I struggle with dexterity. But I can't imagine having to do that in front of people. You can blast them with water. Oh, I know that. Don't you worry. I know that. I'm just lazy and I don't. That's it. I'm lazy and I also don't like, quote unquote, wasting water. Even though that's not even anything remotely close to wastage. Yeah, I have a very low dex stat. IRL. I feel like IRL, my stats would be like a 0 in dex because sometimes I'm okay. And then like a +2 maybe in intelligence, +1 in wisdom, a 0 in literally everything else. You have a -5. Wait, do I? I don't remember how to distribute stats. That's what I have my friends for. I make them do it for me. How do I get out of this area? Yeah, I'm talking about the... whatchamacallit. I'm talking about the modifier, not the actual stat. Get a callus on the tip of my left middle finger. Well, I've talked about how in the past I have had just a permanent paper cut on the tip of my finger on my right hand from just constantly accidentally just annihilating it over and over. There's only one of those, so I'm gonna say I don't need that one. There we go. Where is it? It's up there. It's raining plots. Hallelujah, it's raining plots. Where did they go? Everywhere. Just got calluses on my thumbs from opening bottles. Youch. I think I have, like, calloused skin on one of my toes currently. See, this looks like a place that should have a door. But it doesn't. That's a dead end. Telling me I walked all the way around here and there's no doors. I'm gonna break my skateboard. So no head, but instead it's so no doors. Or maybe I just can't see. That's also a very legitimate option. Maybe I just can't see the doors. Are you a statue? Or are you a Gordo? That's a statue. Okay. Can I get up here, please? Nope. It's a cute statue. Okay, so potentially no doors here, even though I don't really believe that. Did Gigi say how many there are? No, but considering I have activated one and I have found and since lost a second one, I'm going to say there's more than that. I think this is just a way through the maze. Is this it? Is this just a secret way to get through the maze? That's funny. I wouldn't even call it a shortcut, because I feel like I could have made it through the maze in a fast amount of time anyway. Nothing here. This looks like an area that might have a door. Spare door. Spare door. This looks doory. Where am I? I'm entering the water area. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Thing is, there's probably doors in here. We just don't know about them. Oh, we could leave through there if we wanted. Let's see, let's go this way. I'm guessing either 3 or 5 of them. I think my guess would lean more towards 5. I feel like there would be at least one. I feel like there would be one door in like every distinct area. Though I feel. There's one! Bunk! Cool. Number 2. I feel like there's a chance that might be the only one. See? I think, like, this was the ocean area. This is the fun sea area. So I feel like that might be the one from this area, if that makes sense. I feel like they might not put several in every ocean, in every area of this. Oh, jeez. I know there's a secret compartment up here. No doors. I think one of the reasons why there are so many secret compartments in this part of the map is because there are so many... Because you need shadow slimes. It's because you need shadow slimes, and they can't just spawn in the really common areas, because then you'll just get all of them really quickly. So they need to keep creating little nooks and crannies that you don't go to very often, so that when you do go to them, there will be shadow slimes there. No door over here. Oh! Come on. Oh. Is that a seesaw? No. No, someone else get in. Wait, can I get in? You can play seesaw with the slimes? That's adorable. You know what? I'm gonna say something else. I wish there was a more robust ping system in this game, because I'd love to be able to remember where I've been, remember why I've been there, remember if I've completed everything I need to complete when I'm in there. But you can only pin really one thing. Gonna ask if there is a chance of the game Big Walk being a community day game. Oh, that's a very good question. It is a Mac-friendly game, so that is a plus. So that, you know, community members that typically can't come and play could come and play. Cough, cough, Atari, cough, cough. No, that's the one I opened, I think. But on the other hand, I don't know. I would have to decide. The decision would essentially be, do I want to make it a community day game, or do I want to make it a collab day game with like other streamers and like closer friends first? Is the Big Walk just one thing, or is it randomized? Because obviously there are games such as, what am I thinking of? Such as Peak, where like the levels are randomized every day, stuff like that. Is the Big Walk randomized at all, or is it once you've played it, you know how to play it, sort of thing? I feel like there should be a door over here. If I can jump. No door. So I think if I knew the answer to that question. See, little nook that doesn't mean anything. Nook of mystery and pointlessness. And if I take that teleporter, I can't do anything. I think I need to go up here and try and go back to the Sloomba area. Big Walk is up to 12 players. It is not generated every time it is one thing. I don't know then. How are you supposed to get up there? Is my question. Because if you can get up there to go to the Sloomba area, why are there no propellers getting you up there? I just think this area of the map is so... Oh, that's how I do it. There is a geyser to get up there. It's just really far away for some reason. Nailed it, thank you. Boing. There we go. Back up here. Let me go back to the Sloomba area again then. Because I swear the door was in the Sloomba area. Just obviously not in this part. I don't know where I'm going. This is a door. I thought these doors were shitty shortcuts, but they're now really helpful shortcuts. Thank you. Oh, well, now there's 2 ways to go. I think this is a dead end, though. Yes, it is. I'm now gonna have to watch my throat for tonsillitis? Why? What happened? No, not here. Is that like a trio of slimes all looking at each other in the statues? That's cute. Look at this guy. Hey, man. Are you a door? I don't love you unless you're a door. Them's the rules. This one excuse to play Big Warp with a full lobby, and I know I will not be able to do that with my friends. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe I'll do it as a community day then. It's easier to do things as collab days, like smaller player games. So maybe knowing that it's... What the? Whoa! 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 What happened to me? And also, where am I? This is not where I was before. This is not where I went. I am so confused. I'm so lost. What the heck just happened to me? Oh well, I guess. Was it this door? Yes. Okay. Doink. All right. So that means we found 3 harmonizers. And as far as our logic goes, there should probably be either 3 or 5. So we should probably check with Gigi to see if we've got all of them. Tonsils bled? Oh no, I'm so sorry. That sucks. I hope that they heal well, and I hope that there's no complications with that. I thought those were prism plots. Bummer that a lot of the plots look the same. Am I going in the right direction to leave? I am. Get me out of here. Uh-oh. Not with no stamina, I'm not. Now I have to get back up to the bloody geyser. Ah! I'm trying to speedrun this. Let me soak that up. Boom, boom. There we go. No, this is the wrong way. I think. Do I have to go? Back this way. Okay. Okay, yeah, we've got big tree. Big tree. Big tree. Oh, the tonsil stones in an awkward spot. Yeah, I hate those. I'm glad I don't get them as often as I used to, but they sucked when... Can I get many... Can I get some corrupted plorts, please? There's... Oh, shit. I'll take out the Indigonium. There's only 2 of that. Can I have some fucked up plorts, please? Anybody got some fucked up plorts? Anyone fucking up they plorts? That's a few. And they almost double when you do that. So that's pretty good. 37 is not a number to frown at. Oi, oi, oi. I just need another yellow area. Why is F so mean to unstable plorts? Because I can relate. I'm also an unstable plort. There's one. There we go. That should give us some... That's some good stuff for Gigi. I'll take that. And then we can go back to her. Ah, didn't make it. Down here. Halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand. And now I go this way. I feel like my frames die a little bit in this game whenever I have to... Whenever there's a weather condition. I feel like my frames are a little janky right now. It's a bit of a struggle. I did use that one. I did use that door because I did see that door. I did notice that door. So let's just keep going through this way. Oh. That was lightning about to strike me, I think. Jeez. Wonder what happens when lightning strikes in this game. I feel like there should have been a lightning slime. That would have been fun. Or maybe the rad slime came out of that. So many options. Up, 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 up. In we go. Hey, what have I done? There's more. There's more, but at least I can use the... At least I can Prisma plot this. Cool. Keep looking for weird walls. Don't... Oh, there are 5! There are 5. So there's the water area, the Slimber area, the Twin Slimes area. And then there's 2 other areas. Okay. We have to find 2 more. I don't know if we'll be able to do that today. I'm trying to think what other areas there would be. There must be one. Probably one in the fire and phase slime. Phase slime. I'm not sure what you mean by phase slime, but you're probably right. There has to be one in this area. If I can... The orange fast ones. Is that in the labyrinth? I don't even remember how to get there. Oh, that's like this way, isn't it? Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay. Okay, no, you're so right. There's going to be one in this area, and then there's going to be one in the... You're so right. I completely forgot that area was in the labyrinth. Shit. Bob, thank you for your genius. Does that look like a door? No. I was just checking. I was like, oh no. I was like, suddenly I'm paranoid that I didn't pick up the nullifier again, but I did. So there has to still be one in this area that I haven't found. There's lots of chimes here. Is there an... There is a door here. No, there's no chime there. So I assume that's not the door. Did I go up there? I will now. Never mind, I can't. I gotta get some more momentum. So it's not that... There's a door there. Like, I don't know, man. Does that look like a door or what? Yep. Boom. Okay, there we go. Oh. That was good, that was good. Now I have to figure out how to get to the other part of the... I know how to get there. I know how to get there. I think it's this way. It's this door. I've been playing this for so long. The lava, the magma combs, that's what they're called, are regenerating. Now, if I remember correctly, at the end of this path, because we went down this path right at the beginning of the game, that takes us up. You're radiant? No! Oh my goodness. Well, that was a battle. How hard was it to get that guy? Okay. Yeah, shiny. All right, now I gotta find doors in this area. Wait, there's one. All right, let me breathe. Get my stamina. Uppies! Imagine if it was this one. Imagine if I got it right away. Staircase? This is not the one. RIP! Speaking of shinies, I just started playing Power World today and it's fun. Oh, that's cool. I have not played Power World at all. But I've watched a fair bit of stuff about it. I'm gonna assume it might be in the icy area. Anything door looking? Any doors? What's down here? I remember there's something down here. Could it be a door? No, it's just a whole other part of the map. Where am I right now? I'm here. It's also really difficult to see this part. Oh. It's also really difficult to see what you're doing when everything's screwed up a little bit. Door. Pray. My prayers were answered. Oh wait, there's... Oh my goodness. The way that I've been holding on to 70 shadow plots this whole time, thinking like, there's gonna be another one of these things. There's gonna be another one of these things. It's gonna give me a miniatures dome. Good enough for me. Woo! That's exciting. Wait, let me get some fucked up plots. Wait, this also looks like a door. Oh, this is a purifier! Wait, that's awesome! Wait, let me go back here and get more screwed up plots. When I know that there's a run in and get purified place right there. I'm gonna get so much money. I think I also need the Prisma plots for something in the... For one of the things I have to... Oh, what's the word? Oh, wait. Come on. I just want to purify these. Give me a minute. There we go. Yeah. I feel like I still need some Prisma plots for slime science, but that's not what I'm gonna prioritize yet. Okay, let me get the nullifier back. Chances are I won't need the nullifier anymore. But if there's a chance that I will need the nullifier, there's more stuff here. Never mind, I'm putting the nullifier back down. Gimme more fucked up plots, please. Fuck up those plots. Fuck up those plots. Please and thank you. Yeah. 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 Ah! I hate that you lose them whenever you take damage. Because this area of the map, you take a lot of damage. No, you get back here. You're not leaving me. I'm just taking a minute. Okay. I'm not gonna go that far because I think if I go that far, I'm gonna forget where the nullifier is. There we go. Hey Lisa, how you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow, double and triple ow. And this is where I went to teleport. I remember that. I woke up in a headache. Oh, that's not good. I'm so sorry to hear that. Headache, oh jeez. Headaches are no fun. That was a relief. I thought I was falling to my death. I hope you feel better soon, Lisa. Wait. 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 And you know what I can do? I can just go down here. Do Australians get them as well? Yes, I have one right now, actually. That sounds like it's shade at you. I don't have a headache because of you. I have a headache because of dehydration and I'm tired. 40-degree day again today. I'm sorry. Those suck so bad. Heat waves are the worst. Boing, boing. Up here. And back in we go. Right. Before I talk to Gigi, let me put the prismas back in. Oh. That's fun. There we go. I'm brimming with currency. Look at the door! It's all done! That's so pretty. That is gorgeous to look at. Thank you for the hydrate, Bob. You know what? I do deserve that. Hey, Cass, welcome in! Did you hear they started to call this a heat dome since it isn't passing? I did not hear that, but it makes sense. Here we go. Plot. This is it, Beatrix. With the harmonizers activated and with your help, I can attempt to stabilize the Prisma Core. It works like this. The Prisma Core is constantly emitting a chaotic array of energy waves that seemingly take the form of color in our world, but it's totally out of sync with our world in a way that runs deep, like in an elemental way. That's how it warps reality around it. But this is where you come in. The harmonizers you activated emit a special energy pulse that reverberates through the whole of the labyrinth. Combined, they form a kind of harmonious energy wave, and when directed at the Prisma Core, it attempts to change it to make it harmonious too. But you said it was attempted before and never worked. Yes, that's true, but I think I have something that the architects of this system did not. My arm. I can feel the energy waves of the Prisma Core in my arm. I can feel its chaos, and so I think I will be able to change its wavelength and create that harmony, because I'll be able to feel it myself. What do you need me to do? Once you're ready, I'll begin overlaying the harmonizer's wavelengths into the Prisma Core. This will cause incredible disruptions and send the Prisma Core into a state of chaos until we can actually stabilize it. This chaos will have a volatile effect on the world around us, transmuting even slimes into masses of horrible tar that will fill this room and ultimately destroy everything unless we do something about it. Oh, we playing tower defense now? Is this tower defense? It is winter down here. It is. It is cold. I'm wearing my hoodie. I'll need you to fight back and destroy all the tar before they destabilize the Prisma Core and take us down with it. Normally, water can't exist here for long. It turns to glass this close to the Prisma Core. But the harmonizers resonate through the water that flows here now, so grab it when you can and wipe out those tar. But what if things really get out of hand? I've got you covered. I've rigged a hydro shower above the Prisma Core. It only needs to build up enough pressure to be used. So to do that, pack it full of slimes. Not only might it save the day, but you'll save some slimes with it. Also, I'll store the contents of your vac tank during the process so you'll have plenty of room for slimes. I know this all sounds like a lot and a total long shot, but it's our only chance. So are you ready? You know what, let's do it. Let's try it. Boss battle. How do I play? Tar. Wait. Slime. How do I use the water thing? Okay. Do I need to put the slimes in here? That's what I need to do. Okay. Oh. No. Oh, no. No. Oh, this became a horror movie. Oh my. No. What is this? What is this? No. Oh. Whee! Whee! Prisma rays are radiating at increased levels. I'm trying to keep it secure. Oh my goodness, I'm out of water. I'm out of water. I'm out of water. I'm out of water. I need... Gimme. Oh my goodness, there's so much shit. I need to be so precise, but also I need to spam this shit so bad. You die. Oh my goodness. You die. Let me put another slime in there. Oh, there's more babies over here. Wait, babies. Babies. There was another baby. Oh no, I'm out of, Things are bad. Things are bad. Things are very bad. Things are very bad. Oh no, this is the wrong spot. No, die again. Keep dying. Keep dying. Can I put more of you in here? I can. Okay, good. Oh, there's so many. Oh, they're so big. This is terrifying. Chad, I'm scared. How do I win? How do you win? How do you win? Oh my goodness, it's so big. No, die. You have to keep dying. Thank you. Harmonizers, they're working. Keep it up, Beatrix. I'm trying. I'm keeping something up, that's for sure. Okay, there's more water over here. Special water. That's a hurricane tar. That is a hurricane of tar. Oh no, the Prismacore. No. Oh, the Prismacore is being fucking destroyed. I think I've lost. Tarf surrounded the Prismacore. Use the Hydro Shower and keep blasting them. I'm doing that. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Giant tar barrier. I have to kill this. Oh my goodness. Tornado. I hate it. I'm taking damage. I'm taking damage. I've never nearly died from this before. How do I kill it now? Genuinely, how do I kill it? No. No, that's the wrong spot. Oh, I'm losing. I'm losing. How do I? There's water here. That doesn't kill the barrier. How do I hurt the barrier? Do I do it down here? No, I don't. I think I have to go in, but I can't. How do I hurt the barrier now? It's not letting me. Ah. Oh, that's the wrong spot again. No. Oh. How am I meant to kill the tar barrier? Nothing's working on it now. I'm lost. I'm lost and I lost. Oh, I died. Have to activate the shower with slimes. Okay. Well. Oh my goodness, they're not even doing anything. I think that might be the end of the stream. That was definitely an interesting start. We now what to do in the game. We now know what to do in the game. Who are branching their slimes? Not me, not for much longer. Let me take some messages. Give me some stuff. Bob, Thora. There we go. Yeah, not much longer. I'm done now, I think. That was a lot. But that's okay. Next time, I'll just do some last minute. Last minute maintenance. No, that's not what I wanted. Upgrades. Should I get Sunsap? Is that what I should do? I should get Sunsap and Prismaplorts and Twinplorts and finish the tank booster. Get 80 units of everything. That'll help fight the slimes, I think. Yeah, it would mean more water. So I might do that. So I would need... Give me a second, I'm gonna go to the boat first. Where's the boat? There it is. Let me put my funky little radiant guy in the funky little radiant area that I never go to. There we go. I'll put the roosters in there. And then I'll put the chickadees in there too. And then I'll make another corral. High walls, music box in it. I don't have to buy everything here, but I'm going to. Put the cotton guy in there. You guys eat fruit and vegetables though, so I actually don't know what I'm gonna do with you. But that's alright. More radiance. Okay. Let's go home. I still don't know what this is. More blueprints for things? Sticky room theme. Oh, wow. Okay. How do I do that? What do I put in there? Nah. But I don't know what this is for. There's something in there I meant to do, but I don't know what it is. It's alright. Oh, you just go to a different part of the... Okay. I'll go home then. This is not home. Ugh, I feel lost. Just in all sorts of ways, really. Oh, I'm supposed to take the portal. Oh well. Why do that? Alright, let me go back here. I know the fuel is empty. You know what? Oh my goodness, they're back in here. No. No. I am not doing maintenance right now. I am just picking up lots. There we go. There we go. I'll give this to you too. I'll give this to you too. And a new message. This game is so much... Oh, now the pink boys are out too! Hooray. Everyone's escaping. Thank you. Are you guys escaping? No, thank you. Thank you for respecting me. I appreciate it. Down here? All right. Let me see what I have to do. I need 60 twin, 25 prisma, 3 sunsap. Yeah, everyone's hungry, but I'm not doing anything for them. 15 lava dust. And then 9 wild honey. There we go. Okay. Got everything written down. I've got everything prepared for next stream. Now, the bunnies are out again. Go? No? Can I end the game, please? That would be nice. I can't even aim. There we go. Alright. I'm done. It's peaceful. Everyone is where they need to be. How much more of the map do you have left to discover? I don't think anything. I think I've got the map now. I'm just reaching the end game of the game. We could reach the end game literally next stream, which could be really interesting. That was a lot. Oh, that was not an ideal day. The doors were hard, and then it turns out I've screwed up the collab day next week, and just, everything is going incorrectly. Apex, stop updating. Do not do this to me right now. Let's find someone to raid. 'Cause I need to conk out, I think. Let's find someone to raid out to. We've got a good oh my goodness, we've got so many options today. All right. What do we feel like looking at today? By the way, Marvel Rivals is getting a big update in a few days, and its file size will shrink by like 40 gigabytes. Oh my goodness, they're unbloating? Thank goodness. Thank goodness for the unbloat. Maybe the game will be playable on my PC then. All right. We've got a few options here today. We can watch some Re-Story. We can watch some Alan Wake. We can watch some Fields of Mystria. Or we can watch some Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Do we have any preferences? Is there anything in particular we would like to see? Are we rating and running? That's fair. That's fair, that's fair. I want to see Fields of Mystria because it just released in 1.0. No, not Avatar The Last Airbender. Avatar The Blue People. Let's raid Minty. And send some love over there. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to stream today. Thank you for putting up with... That was a little bit chaos today, I think. A little bit chaos, not too great, but hopefully we'll figure it out. Next week we will be playing more Blueprints, and then on Friday, I'm not too sure because it was going to be Dead by Daylight, but it turns out I've screwed up the dates, so we might end up doing something else. We might do Sonic Adventure 2, which... Ugh, but oh well. We will be sending our love over to Minty Mikusu. This is the raid message for those who are followers of the stream, and this is the raid message for those who are subscribed to the stream. So purple hearts for follows, red hearts for subs. Thank you everyone so much for the follows and the bits and the raids today. Thank you Arcane, Godlin Cager, and Peace. Thank you to the people who subbed today, all of the knock-knock jokes and other weird door puns we found. That was very fun. If you want to join the Discord to hang out with my community, vote for future community days, feel free to follow that link there. And you can also follow me on my various socials. Thank you all so much for coming, and I hope you all have a good weekend. Bye-bye.